is going on here? Hello, how was your weekend? Good quality, crisp audio, at least. Every single time I'm gonna work remote, I always end up waking up like 20 minutes before. I'd like to think that I'm gonna have my little morning routine, wash out my face, make my smoothie before. I would like to think that I'm gonna do all that kind of thing, get ready for my actual morning meeting. I never do, but it's okay. I'm making a smoothie now. My parents were over this weekend, and so every time I have guests, all my nutrition goes out the door because I love to hit all my favorite, you know, New York City restaurants. It's the best excuse to eat out, especially when you're not paying. I ate horribly this weekend, so I'm gonna try and do a little reset with this smoothie. I've been seeing this TikTok trend that's like, used this AI tool to create my corporate headshots, and it looks just like them. And the pictures actually look super good, and everyone in the comments is like, I'm a photographer and I have officially lost my job, and everyone's like freaking out over the AI pictures looking so good. So I was like, I'm gonna try this out for myself because I've been meaning to go and like re-dye my hair and go get some new pictures, not necessarily corporate headshots, but like just artsy pictures. And I was like, I doubt this is gonna work. So I downloaded this app called Remini, and it makes you upload 12 selfies. I don't really have selfies, but I do have pictures of myself, so I just had to dig for like my old headshots, and the results were disgusting. Okay, it also makes you choose like a model type, like a kind of vibe that you're going for. Traveling outdoors, like if you want to fake that you were in Paris, or a corporate headshot, or like a fitness model headshot. So I put the fitness model because I wanted to see what kind of body it was gonna give me. I'm sorry, I didn't know that I had 3 arms. What is going on here? That looks like she could be my sister, but it's scary. Next, the body just doesn't fit my face whatsoever. I'm giving like sexy vibes. This, I mean, wow. But then also like, why is my hand the size of like my full head? I guess it kind of matches, but I have small hands. Like that just looks weird. This one, I feel like this one looks kind of realistic. It just doesn't look like me at all. That's like not me. Okay, then I put like another style model. I put for me to have normal headshots. It looks realistic. It just looks like as if the photographer edited it too much and like put so much fake makeup on me in post. And then my arm just looks like awkwardly tiny there. Okay, I was like, okay, here I look kind of hot. Like that looks kind of good. I just don't ever see myself taking a picture with a turtleneck and like my hair in this like George Washington style. Also, you can put for the model type to be like a child. So people have been using it on TikTok to be like, oh, this is how my future children are gonna look like. Look at how cute. Of course, it's just like not even taking into account like who you would have a child with, aka Manuel. Like this only looks like me. And these take like 15 minutes to generate, and I was doing this like at 1 a.m. last night with my eyes burning, but I was just so curious. I forgot to add this sea moss gel for my skin. Anyway, I'm telling you that all the girls on TikTok, they look realistic, and it doesn't look like a deep fake. I'm not quitting until I get at least one fire picture that I could use on LinkedIn if I wanted to. So I stayed up and did another round of corporate headshots. These are just as bad as the fitness ones, look. I fully provided selfies where you could see my teeth multiple times, and here they just gave me like new set of teeth. I don't know whose those are. I highly suggest to go and try it. I did have to do a free trial and then make sure that I canceled it the next day, because if not, they're gonna charge you $10 monthly. No, I was just doing it for the little giggles. What? I'm babysitting in Brooklyn today and I'm late. I didn't get to vlog any of the on my way here because it was chaotic. But I'm almost there to pick up the children. I just finished my 4-hour babysitting shift. I only do it about like 2 to 3 times a month. It's mostly just like when they need me because I substitute for my friend. It was so easy this time. They were running on low energy and I spoiled them right away with some pizza and ice cream. I never do that. I usually make them choose. But I let them have both. So then by the time that we got home, they were in a food coma. I mean, I didn't plan for this to happen, right? But when it was their reading time, I was like doing work on my laptop. And then I was like, okay guys, reading time, 45 minutes is done. And I come up and they both have their books in their face like this. Gone, asleep. They took an 1.5-hour nap. So sorry to the mother if they're not able to sleep at all tonight. To be fair, I did try and wake them up. They just didn't want to get up. But now I'm headed to Manhattan, to Bryant Park, because there's this thing called movies at Bryant Park. It's just what it sounds like. They play a movie on a big screen outside. I don't know if it's like an LED screen or they like project it or what, but everyone sits in the big block of grass and picnics in front of it. And today they're playing Reality Bites, which I think is a rom-com with Winona Ryder. I've never seen it. I've always wanted to, so it's the perfect time to take that off my bucket list and finally see one of those outdoor movies at a park in the summer. Okay, here I go. Okay, also, what do we think of this quality? It's a tiny little Sony camera that I found in my drawer that's super old. I think it was like our family traveling camera. It actually is pretty cute. It's like that old 2000s digital quality. It's a little bit too up close to my face. I have to like extend my full arm. It's definitely way less embarrassing holding this tiny camera in front of me.